What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back for part number 2 of our live Pokemon Showdown UU session featuring Specs Mienshao and friends. And I say friends because most of these are just standard sets or returning Pokemon that we've used quite a few times before. Yeah, really nothing special about the team other than that, so I'm just going to search for a battle. As we're getting started today, if you guys would like to show your support, feel free to do so by clicking that thumbs up button right below this video, or you can leave your thoughts down in the comment section below. All of those things do help, of course. And as we are getting a battle here, I'll give this guy a good luck, have fun. Pretty threatening team, pretty interesting team. The Jolteon could be a problem. Could definitely be a problem because I am adamant Braviary. I'm not sure if that outspeeds base 130s. We may have to learn that the hard way. I could calc it, but I'm not going to for this particular battle. So, yeah. He has the Kecleon, and I'm very happy about that. This man knows the power of Kecleon. This thing can't really touch me other than Willow, and I'm not afraid of that, as he is going to Willow me. That's fine. I'm going to set up Stealth Rocks, and I can, at the very least, knock off some items. Because he can't Volt Switch, he's going to have to Hard Switch, or just Overheat. And that's not going to kill me. So I'm going to remove whatever your item is. He's going to Hard Switch into Alakazam, predicting me to switch, I guess? So we knock off his Focus Sash, which is perfect, because now Braviary just kills this thing. And that is completely okay with me. I'm just going to EQ now as he goes for Psyshock. That does nothing. I'm not switching. I'm not switching. I don't need this thing for anything now. And he just continues to go for Psyshock. Yeah, that does nothing because it hits us on our physical side. So I can just continue to roost on this thing. And he says LOL in the chat. I don't know why. Oh, now you show the Energy Ball. You should have gone for that from the beginning because, you know, hitting me on the physical side when I'm a Gligar does nothing. And he gets a crit, and we're going to kill him. So we don't even have to bring Braviary in. Since when? Since when does Gligar beat Alakazam one-on-one? What is this? What is this? He goes into Bayonets, and he says, you can die now. Okay, yeah, I can die to a Shadow Sneak, thanks. But you let me kill your Alakazam and get rocks up. And that was not a good thing, in my opinion, because you have nothing to get rid of rocks, and you have 2 Pokemon weak to it. You've got the Rotom Heat, and you've got the Yanmega, which takes 50%. So I don't know if that was too smart. But I'm just going to go into Blastoise here, as he does show off the Destiny Bond, which I guess is kind of predictable. But I'm kind of okay getting rid of Blastoise and just sacrificing it to kill that thing, because I was going to take a lot of damage from Rotom anyway, from like T-Bolt or Volt Switch. I don't outspeed Jolteon, and that just kills me. And yeah, so it really wasn't going to be too useful. That Bayonet could have been much larger of a problem. So he goes right into the Yanmega, and he just lets me kill that as he goes for Air Slash on a Electros. Okay, he says misclick. I'm assuming he wanted to go for Bug Buzz. Even still, that wasn't even going to do half. So I don't think you should have stayed in. Probably should have went into Jolteon. He goes into it now as we go into Braviary, and he does outspeed. He does outspeed. So I should be running Jolly if I want to outspeed base 130s. I mean, I guess I could. Yeah, it's not that big of a deal. This Jolteon doesn't really do too much to this team when I have Gligar anyway. So it's not that big of a deal. He does show off the Life Orb. So yeah, he can't kill me with this. Braviary with Cell, I don't know what he's saying in the chat. I'm so confused. I'm so confused, so I'm just not even going to respond. I think Knockoff still might be my best play. Or we click Giga Drain and get some health back. Yeah, he just stays in and goes for Shadow Ball. It doesn't get the Spadef drop. And we do 35% to him. So he really didn't get anywhere there, except just get a whole bunch of damage on Jolteon. Now Sucker Punch will kill. And he has Hyper Voice. Okay, I kind of forgot that Jolteon even got that because it's not really the best coverage. But sure. So he just sacrifices Jolteon. Fair enough. Out comes Kecleon. And I kind of want to remove its item. Don't know what kind of set this is going to be. If it's offensive with Assault Vest, it could, fake out. Okay. No, he's Life Orb. All right. Offensive Kecleon. I like it. So, yeah, fake out. He's probably going to go for Sucker Punch here. And I'm just going to let him kill me. And at least force him to do some more damage to himself. And become a Dark type. So I could go into either one of my fighting types here, really. Because what is he really going to do to me? What are you going to do? I could just click U-turn, predicting a sucker... Oh, Shadow Sneak. Okay. Alright, fair enough. So that's fine, because he takes Life Orb damage, and I get some chip damage with U-turn, 18%. And now Sucker Punch kills him because he's a Ghost type. And I get that HP back on Mienshao, too, because the Regenerator, he just leaves it in to die. And now we just have to deal with that Rotom. This could be a bit of a problem if it's Scarfed. But I don't know that T-Bolt just kills me, so I'm going to switch in Mienshao here as he goes for the Will-O-Wisp, which is fine, because... Oh yeah, he's... That's right, we saw the Willow earlier in the match. He's not Scarfed. Whoops! But switching in this is good because, yeah, burns don't really matter, and we can just fire off stab Aura-Spheres, and he can't do much about it. And because he's lefties, and he's got Willow, he's defensive, so Toxicroak should outspeed, and we should be able to kill it if need be. I don't even know if a T-Bolt will kill me, to be completely honest. Mienshao is frail, but we'll see. That does 61%, not even bad. He goes for Volt Switch, and, okay, so T-Bolt would have killed, but the burn is going to take us out there, which kind of stinks. But we're going to reel this match in with a Drain Punch, or I guess Poison Jab is more powerful. Drain Punch will get us some HP back. Doesn't really matter because he's just going to die either way. And we will give you a GG. That was a really fast match. We're not even 7 minutes into this video. So we're going to look for another one and hope that it's not a ridiculously long match. So we're up against Lord Q.87, which with a somewhat threatening team. I see the Salamence and the Lucario. The Azelf is probably going to lead off because that's typically what they do. He's going to lead off and set up rocks and maybe go for Explosion. I don't know. The Volbeat is a bit of a concern if he wants to pass Tail Glows into something like Lucario. That could be a real problem. I see the Porygon too also, which I don't like. I cannot stand P2. It's just got stupid bulk. So he does lead with the Azelf. I'm going to U-turn on that. That breaks its sash and brings it all the way down to 17%. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous damage. Braviary is just too powerful. I don't understand why this thing is still RU. It's so good. And the sub bulk up set, in my opinion, is even better than the choice sets. So if that gives you a clue, I'm going to set up my own Stealth Rocks. Oh no, he's going to taunt me. Okay, fair enough. Then I'm just going to kill you as you go for Psychic. And that's... Of course he gets the Spadef drop. Why do I keep getting Spadef drops on Psychics? Why does that keep happening to me? That happened in a battle earlier today. Anyway. So we get rid of the Azelf. And we will have to get rid of these Stealth Rocks, which... That's fine because I can Rapid Spin on the Vaporeon. And I can probably Rapid Spin on the Porygon too, also, now that I'm thinking about it. Now what are you going to do? Just set up Tail Glows in my face? I don't really like that. Especially because I'm taunted and I cannot roost. I would like to roost here, but I cannot. I could go right into Blastoise. But, let's see. I don't want to take 25% on Braviary though, that's the thing. Unnecessarily, especially because I might have to spam Brave Bird. So that extra recoil, that's not something that I'm a fan of. You know what? I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway, just so we can't pass. Oh, that was a stupid play, because he does go for Tail Glow, and he's Prankster, so that doesn't matter. He can still pass. Why did I do that? Oh, he just leaves it in. Oh, he's sashed. Okay. Fair enough. And he goes for the Bug Buzz, which doesn't kill me. Is this offensive Volbeat? If so, many props to you. No, you're going to Baton Pass. Still, anything that comes in is going to take a lot of damage. And he's going to go into the P2. So we're going to kill ourselves as we get a critical hit. That could have been disastrous. Wow. Crit 63% on a critical hit. That's what I'm talking about. Porygon 2 has stupid bulk. That was just a bad play on my part. I forgot that those things have freaking Prankster. I could just go into Kerm here and Drain Punch it to death. I could probably go into Mienshao too. And judging by how much that Brave Bird did, he probably is physically defensive. But Drain Punch still kills. because it's a Toxicroak and it's Life Orb and it just kills things. That's what Kerm does. It just kills things. So he goes into the Salamence to get the Intimidate, so he's not the Moxie variant, which is good to know. I can come back in pretty much for free on the Vaporeon because they typically only run the Scald as an attacking move. We go right back into Kerm as he Dragon Tail, so I think this is defensive Salamence, and if that's the case, kudos to you, my friend, for using an awesome set. Oh, wait a minute. Hone Claws. Hone Claws Dragon Tail. Okay. This is interesting. So it's a bulkier set, and it's setting up. It's setting up Hone Claws. Okay. Fair enough. As he goes for the Iron Tail, I guess for fairies like Florges, he gets the defense drop, which really stinks. I'm going to set up Stealth Rocks so that Volbeat just can't come in. I'd rather have that just dead. I don't want it getting an opportunity to do anything. I'm just not a fan. And he does go for the Iron Tail. He doesn't get another defense drop. It's still only doing 43%. You're probably better off going for the Dragon Tail. Actually, no. Probably not. He's probably trying to get the defense drops. Kind of surprised he hit 2 Iron Tails, too, because it's got like 75% accuracy. He goes with Iron Tail again, hits a third one, and gets another defense drop. Are you kidding me? That is not okay. But I can just Ice Beam you, and I don't think you can kill me in one hit. And he went for Dragon Tail, I guess. I guess he went for Dragon Tail, unless I just outspeed it. And he's going to forfeit. So we're almost up to 1300 on the ladder, which is cool. Yeah, he had to have gone for Dragon Tail, because even if he's running no speed, I'm not running any speed either, because I'm just max HP, max special attack. So he would have still outsped. He should have tried to get some more damage with Iron Tail, I guess. I mean, pretty much at this point, he had lost, I would think, because Toxicroak can beat Lucario, and so can Mienshao. But anyway, that's going to be it for this time. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please make sure you're leaving a like rating or a comment or whatever you would like to do, and I will see you all next time. And until then, game on.